I am super excited to be showing you a new tutorial on how to make bonnets for your dolls. Small, large, all types of bonnets using this material. They are all black, the ones I am making today. I'm going to be using these dolls, these articulated dolls. I'm using this material. It's paper that's been wound up really tight, and I'm going to unwind it, cut it into small strips, and then wind it again. I know that's a lot of work. I tried to do it with not unwinding it and cutting it down. It's just way too thick. It will not stay together and it will not go in a round. Just twist all the way down after you've cut a strip and then glue it. I wanted to make sure that you saw the way I was doing this. I put glue all the way down the strip, and then I am just turning it around itself so it sort of looks like a bullseye. So it's just going around and around and around until you have your hat formed. Now after this, you could put it on top of like an egg or candy egg to give it a little bit of more of a rounder shape. And this one is a little bigger than the other hats that I will be making today. But you just glue it all the way down. It does get really messy and all over your hands, but it is worth it in the end. This one I did not show recording. Looks pretty nice. I'm going to add in some ribbon so it can stay on her head like an actual bonnet. You can sew those in or you can glue them in with regular glue or other types of glue. You can also tie it around. That is a fashionable look from the era. This one is very, very hat and bonnet like. I made it on this egg. So I made, and then I put on a sheet and glued that in of the material I was using because they were starting to fall apart. They are hard to keep together while they're drying, but if you put in a sheet and put glue in it, it works really well. And then what I did is I cut like a thin sheet of that, and then I took thin pieces and glued them to the sheet straight in a straight line, and then I glued them onto the hat to make a brim. And it looks just like this hat. Now this is not from the Regency era, this is from the Victorian era, but it is a hat that I own. And I just think that it's a really great shape, and I really like how this one is coming out. But I will be making more hats, and I will be decorating these as well and showing you how to do that. These are some of the items I have to make them look super adorable. Right now I am sewing on a piece of Halloween lace, and I'm sewing that all around the brim of one of the smaller hats I made. I made 4 in total, all the same process. This one is more of a morning hat, and now I'm doing a bow, and I'm sewing that into the hat, and that looks super cute. I did make one mistake when I was doing the ribbon, which was I should have sewn the ribbon on first before the bow, but I did not realize what I was gonna do until I did it, which is very like me. I just usually don't have a plan. I just make what I make and it comes out how it comes out. You do want to glue the ends of these when you're putting them on at both ends because that will help prevent fraying. And then I did the same process that I did before, but while gluing in a piece of paper. I made this out of clay. It will eventually be replaced. It will be replaced by air dry clay, but that's not coming in for a while, and I wanted to show you what it would look like. I did just put in paper, put glue on paper to keep these down. I may have to glue gun these later. I'm not sure. I'm just keeping that one plain. I have this one with the bow in the back and the pink ribbon. I wanted to make them as different as possible since the material I had was all black. I did not want the bonnets to look all the same. I do have professional bonnets and store-bought bonnets as well. This is just to supplement the bonnets that I had. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you can make your own bonnets if you like to. And please tell me what bonnet you like the best. And have a great day.